Hi everybody, welcome
Oh,
to the
that
stream. Yeah, I know
was so scary. That
that
was a
was a
long pause.
there was a very long pause because I was looking down at my stream deck and your icon was still muted and I was
Oh
just
no.
very upset and disturbed. And oh my god, we got so many more beans.
Skeleton bones have stolen my voice, and only you can get it back.
Ah, we need the funny numbers on the back of your mum's credit card.
Yeah, my vocal cords have been split into 8 pieces and hidden across the spooky landscape.
Ah, gotta gather the vocal cords and summon the dragon Shenron to wish them back together.
Uh huh.
Hmm. I've been watching a lot of Dragon Ball lately. Frankly, I blame Laura. Ah, it's the squeak. Love the squeak.
Oh, a small mouse has entered the chat.
Let's go squeak. Love da squeak. Well, folks, today we're going to be playing some games from the Garment District collection. I'm pretty sure that this has a proper name, and if we flip over to this screen, we'll see that they do kind of call them the Strange Town series, but that doesn't seem to be consistent. So I don't fucking know. Whatevs. Where's your VTuber? Why is your VTuber not showing up? What is
I'm a
happening here?
ghost. Skeleton stole my voice, but ghost stole the rest of me. Ooh.
Terrifying.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's a ghost.
I'm so spooky scary. Where am I, Jax? I'm scared.
I don't know where you are. What's
I'm
going
in
on?
I'm in the inter dimensions. I'm in Toadash. I don't want to be in Toadash.
Does it just need my browser to be open? That seems wild. Hang on.
Maybe.
Sorry, chat. We're gonna uh just troubleshoot this one just real quick here. Just real quick.
Just real quick.
Just real quick. We're gonna figure out
Just real
why
quick.
Sleet has just vanished completely, never to be seen again. I can still hear her voice.
Boo. It's like I've never left
Uh,
because I have never left.
um, can you check
Hello?
OBS Ninja on your side? Because I'm getting fucking. Oh, there you are. There you
Oh,
are, finally. Oh, God.
okay.
What
I
did you do?
was minimized, I guess. Apparently that matters.
Huh. Weird. Oh well.
Cool.
Whatever, now we know. Anyway, hey chat. So
Hello.
today we're going to play some games from the Garment District collection. If you want to check these out yourself, I definitely suggest that you do. They are available on Game Jolt, right there. Link in the chat there. And they're pretty cute. We've watched a couple of playthroughs of them, most of the later ones in the series, so we're excited to go into the earlier ones and just, have a kind of a chill time checking out these little indie horror games.
Hmm.
Um,
I
so
think now that I'm looking at this title screen, I think the specific name of this specific game is The Voice of the Killer.
I mean, this
Because
specific,
I think they're all called like something of the killer, right?
yeah, they are called something of the killer. Like there's Drool of the Killer, there's Voice of the Killer, there's
Leftover crust from a ham sandwich of the killer.
yeah. There's like toenail clippings of the killer, that kind of
Ugh,
thing. Um, anyway, so we're just
jar
gonna
full
get.
of fingernails of the killer.
Oh,
And
oh.
also the killer's dead dad inside of a photograph.
JoJo reference of the killer.
Uh-huh.
We're allowed one. We're allowed one. Okay, let's just get this crack in here.
There's a kraken.
Yeah.
Wow.
We all love the Kraken.
Sure.
Oh, you know what else we all love? When I stream this game to you.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything. I mean, I would have eventually, but
Is that just my OBS window that you're getting?
sure is.
How
It
about
says you're
now?
streaming Shadowgate. There we go. That's better.
Why does it say I'm streaming Shadowgate?
Yes, OBS.
Sir.
Our Twitch is fine. Or, I
Okay.
mean, yeah, Twitch. What is this service called? Where are we? Hello?
Justin TV.
Yeah, just in a TV.
Just in a TV. Okay, right. Well. Hey, Natural 20. Hey, Vera. Alright, so we're just gonna get into this one. It's the Strange Town series. Voice of the Killer. Hey y'all, welcome to the new issue of my zine of strange occurrences. I'm sorry that it's been a while. Please forgive me, I had to finish my exams. I've also been busy at work due to the events I shall relate. Ah. I've been working in the call center of the famous insurance company, Life Contracts. Things here have been extremely chaotic, or should I say agile and flexible. That's right, your correspondent has become a working girl, learning all kinds of exciting corporate lingo.
Oh, look at you go.
The bus is gone. I'm tempted to bail, but I won't get paid until I can make it through probation. And I promised that I'd have coloured pictures next issue. I am committed. How far down the road can we go? Goodbye!
So long, work.
Man, you
Wow.
can just
Neat.
go, huh?
Is there gonna be like a game over kill plane at the end of this? Or you can just walk into the ocean?
I mean,
It's always an option.
sometimes wish I could do that.
It's
Just in daily life.
hard to breathe under there, though.
Mhm. Okay, well,
Well, one of these games we play eventually, you're gonna try to do that, and there's gonna secretly be an entire, like, open world city detailed down to the last tissue box and piece of gum on the street, and it's gonna be amazing.
I mean, you're not wrong. Please do not pull an Edna Pontellier, please and thank you. I will not.
I don't know who that was, so I will try not to pull her.
Well, let's check out this floating eyeball. The company building is next to the sea, which would be nice if it didn't smell like piss. Night and day, the waves make an awful sound, like a vast mouth breathing. This is said to be the result of geology, the baleful science.
Tracks so far.
Officially, my job is to cold call people from a list of potential customers, but some days nobody ever gives me the list. Where's the list? Who manufactures the list? I'm trying to figure it out so I won't get fired.
Forward, 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 forward. Urgent. Dear baby, I can't see you. Are you still real? Were you ever real? It's 3 a.m. I'm alone in the office. But soon the day will start, and I will see you again soon. Your call target for today is 100. If you cannot hit it, I will need to have you escorted from my life. Sincerely, Line Manager. Liney.
Me? Inside, it's always busy and panicked feeling, and nobody wants to talk to me. The sign of a a vibrant company culture. Everything smells like carpet. Behind the closed doors, I hear footsteps and chatter.
Trying to have a video game here, Pants Monster. You just walk in front of the camera like my fucking cat.
This is rude. Trust.
A fungus.
It's just ghosts.
Yeah, they guess they're sheep ghosts, huh?
They do kind of look sheep ghosts. Escorted for my life seems like a very formal way of saying assassinated. Yeah, it kind of does. Also hazy. Something deeply threatening about it. I guess everyone wears these sheets in the office as a confidentiality requirement. Mine hasn't arrived yet, though when I gave HR my address, they promised they would visit me soon.
Is that a toilet? An outhouse?
Kinda looks like one, huh? Policemen roam the back corridors. I wear an intense expression and sip coffee to remain conspicuous while wandering around. Their motionless faces continue staring out to sea.
Contracts.
Huh. The noise of the waves mixes with the background murmur of the call center. I see something that could be seals move through the waves.
I like your concerned coffee nursing.
It's very good. Yeah, the spaces in this game I find,
Oh, those filing cabinets are sick.
they are a little bit... Ah, Beans, I should have gone to our desk. I was too excited with going to this place. Life contracts? The boxes of complaints seem to absorb the sound around me.
Oh.
Oh, Vixie, thank you for the resub. 3 months. Hell yes.
Vixie, thank you.
Back here are older wallpapered passages from when the building used to belong to someone else. Feels like it's been forgotten about, but someone's still watering the plants, I guess. The door locks behind me.
Cool.
Ah, employees of the month. Neat. The aesthetic of this is pretty well on point, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
I admit I'm not quite sure if we're a human person with a bow in their hair or some kind of rabbity thing.
I think we're some kind of rabbity thing.
Yeah,
That's what I was assuming.
I can't tell how recent these are. The attached charts are all indecipherable and look like they come from archaic 3D modeling software.
Proud to announce that we have succeeded in winning the call handling contract for all of the activities to last till Q3. Existing staff must be gradually familiarized with the new process in order to not cause alarm. Police will be on staff for all instances and have agreed to use our ice room for this purpose. What?
Well, that looks important. I want that.
Mm-hmm.
Actions. More hand sanitizer, access to the bay. Route will commence 4 AM to 6 AM. Watch out for... snakes. I'm gonna say snakes.
Never must be watched out for.
I guess I can hold on to this until my real one arrives. There's a crude marker drawing of a key on the surface, but I can't see any name. Cyclops is a good guess. On the way back, I open one of the file cabinets. Rubber bands, staples, documents about nothing I'm familiar with. There's still no one around.
Immediately taking on a bit of a fever dream quality.
Yeah. I try the card key on the door, but it won't unlock. Nobody's around to help, but at the other end of the hallway I think I hear a murmur. When I step inside, the lights are dimmed and the murmuring grows louder, more excited. I feel they're talking about me and try to walk through faster.
Escape. Run away. You're probably fine. Wave
Nope.
up cheesecakes or whatever.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh.
I sure am. Who are you? I don't like you.
I feel like this is a Mr. Dink kind of voice, so that's your job.
Is it? Do I have a dink? Are you sorry for the thing you've done? Is that Mr. Tink? Ugh.
Ugh. When I escape from the bag, I find myself in a crowded sub-office somewhere in the depths of the building. It's filled with policemen using it as a temporary lounge. Nobody's paying much attention to me. I guess it's catch and release for now.
You can trust me. I'm the cool policeman. Check out these yo-yo tricks. Do you ever hear of a band named Fugazi? You look like someone I once strangled in a dream. Does that something smell like blood in here, or is it just me? I ignore that. I'm quirky, but I get the job done. What?
Why are you running in fear from your co-workers? Anxiety.
It's just a normal Monday.
Someone behind a desk is enjoying his own voice while pretending to talk to me. I carefully deflect all queries. Rule number 1 of making a zine is to never talk to the police. Ah, Fugazi's nuts! Got him!
Whoa, I can't believe it's cool policeman. He has the top clearance rate in the whole city, since none of the bodies are ever found. You think I could get an autograph? Oink.
Jesus. Now, I don't recognize where I am at all. Is this another department of the call center? Other employees are walking slowly through a doorway at the end of the hall. Rule number 1 of life, never talk to the police. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Only trust your fists. Police will never help you.
We also do not condone getting the word police tattooed on your fist, because then your hand will become limp and useless.
Guess we're going this way. The second dialer is next to the ocean again. Outside it's darker than before. The low chatter of voices sounds just like the sea. Suddenly, I feel relaxed, as though I'm where I need to be. I feel like we missed something by not going to our desk at the start.
Maybe.
Oh. Find a desk that's not mine, but waits for me. The call scripts are written out phonetically. After a while, I stop trying to work out what they really mean and lose myself in the rhythm of my own voice. C-I-S-O-C-K. C-I-S-O-C-K. Mires. Eti may I.
Sure.
Neat. That night I had a dream that felt like waking from a dream. Clumps of hair were growing out of the sand. I tried pulling them up and found only more hair. My co-workers were calling me from further down the beach. Ugh. A little bit Third Impact looking here. In the distance, a large tongue moved forward from the ocean and waved to us. We looked and waved back. Some people I knew were swimming out there to meet it. Bodies moved across the shoreline and slipped into the water. They were slowly drawn further out to sea as though following some magnetic pull. There was a sound of howling. True nightmare, my co-workers are in it. Yeah.
Oh god.
It is on that table.
Nope, it's another tongue.
Well,
Shit.
you're in luck.
I regret what I said.
In a room above the waves, the management are getting ready to eat. There's a place for me. The food looks so enticing that I want to cry. The meat of the tongue is almost too pliant to cut through, but my knife is very sharp. I carve out a square and put it into my mouth. It's delicious, dripping with wet fat and juice. I chew and chew, but it never seems to diminish in my mouth. When I wake up, my pillow is gone.
Oh no.
I chew-
Oh.
I
That
checked.
is the face one would make if they woke up at 3 a.m. and realized they just ate their pillow. Oh, beans. Oh, no. Oh, heck.
You were just getting fucking sucker punched by a game. I che- the expression. I checked my phone. I have a new message. Apparently, the office burned down last night and will be closed indefinitely. They don't know whether anybody was inside. As I had not completed my basic training, I would not be eligible for severance pay. Press escape to close the report. Huh.
Oh. Well, all right.
Huh. Well, I knew these were short. So, well, shoot, on to the next one.
More than one of them.
Yeah, thankfully. Otherwise, we'd be in a bit of a pickle. Oh, honey, I don't know if you have access. I think you have this access. You can update the game on Twitch to Hands of the Killer.
Yes, I can do that.
Whoop, that's a bit loud.
It's like you successfully saved. We will now revert.
Neat.
There.
Yummy pillow. Okay, Streamlabs, are you gonna behave? There you go. Pillow, the perfect midnight snack. Alright, too. Alright then, so on to Hands of the Killer.
Stream to me.
Oh, Baines, you're super right.
Hooray.
Only I wasn't completely brain dead. There we go. I wake up one night to a horrible scream outside my window. It sounds like the killer is at it again. The moon is high, but I'm feeling restless. The apartment block's protective shutters have gone down for the night. Maybe a walk around is what I need. Progress on my new zine remains slow as I keep falling asleep in the middle of the sentences. On the other hand, the effect is kind of funny. Is this what it means to be New Wave?
BB's report. Note on the strange masks. Recently, strange masks have begun appearing in the city. What's with these masks? Nobody wants to talk about them. In my opinion...
Oh. One time I dreamed I was being eaten by a marshmallow. When I woke up, I was gone.
No.
Well, no going back. Ah. These...
Dogs. They're dogs.
Oh yeah, they are dogs, yeah. I was very confused.
I thought they were just a series of orb cows.
Yeah. Aside from night noises, this part of the city has many amenities. The rooms here are cheap because of all the murders. Unfortunately, rent is due all the same.
Which is cheap due to how disgusting the wallpaper is in the hallway.
Oh, it sucks. Every week someone leaves one of these flyers in the hall. I often wonder what it is about the town that leads to such a weird advertising sensibility. Grabbers Moving Co. will take you away. Oh.
The wall looks like it's got varicose veins, and I hate it.
I wonder if these have multiple endings. Like, with how abrupt the last one was, I wouldn't be too surprised.
Could be.
There's a literal actual serial killer living 3 miles from your house. Yikes.
Neat.
Another reason for the cheap rooms is the antiquated security system, far beneath today's superior anti-murderer technology. This elevator will be unusable till morning. The shutters are scored and pitted on both sides with knife marks. Okay, well, neat. This paints a picture of whatever's going on in this setting.
Sure. You know, I guess it's better to have a serial killer you know about living 3 miles away from you than the one you don't know about.
It's fair.
You know what I mean?
Television is playing a foreign drama, but I can sort of work out what's meant to be happening. Is this just Secco Boys? This looks like it might just be Secco Boys.
Might just be Secco Boys. But also an old tuxedo mask is there and he's stuck in a clock.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
hello. Well,
camera's going on an adventure.
so are we. We just kind of teleported up there.
Puppies.
Buppies.
Friendly reminder, owner's not liable for what happens in the tunnels.
Soft vibration runs through the floor of the laundry room. None of the other residents are around at this hour, but all the washers are in use, day and night. Isn't that always the way?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to have in-suite laundry. Jesus.
Even though it's still always running.
Yeah. It's a nice white noise after a while.
Sure.
Through the window of the washer, I can see a kind of greyish, pulpy sludge churned indefinitely by the big spinners. I guess someone wants it very clean. Clothes sludge. Nutritious.
Clutch.
Ugh. I've never been able to find out who pulled off the tunnel cover to start with, although the joke is that the owners thought it would be cheaper than building a fire escape. The air from inside it is inviting and cool.
Oh, you're about to get heckin' jump scared.
Oh, we first person now. Yeah, there is no world in which this does not lead to me just tossing my spaghetti all over everything.
This is your panic spaghetti that you keep in your pocket.
It's a natural response to predators.
Oh, I think I saw Link.
Yeah?
Not really.
Oh.
Just crawling through the vents on another big adventure.
Does Link crawl through many vents? Oh, I guess he kind of does in Wind Waker.
Tunnels, I guess.
She's nervous, and on the surface she looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but she keeps on forgetting. I climb out in some kind of storeroom, dead moths under my feet. The clothes here look to be around 20 years old, which is not enough. So I'll have to go deeper?
Sure.
What? Excuse me? What?
They're only 20 years old. Would you think that's old enough for clothes to be?
I guess. I don't know why she's after vintage clothes. At this point, I feel I should explain something about the nature of the building.
Probably a good idea.
Like many cities, this one underwent many changes over the years. There was an industrial period, a retail period, a service period, etc., until gradually the things it manufactured became too abstract and indecipherable to be easily summarized in any way. I still hope to find out what they are myself one day. Anyway, with each change in the economy, the building was adapted to a new shape, new rooms added or closed off, each layer draped piecemeal over the last, to form new spaces where opportunity might live. Speaking of which, ZZ says that the sweet spot for nostalgia material is 30 to 40 years old, or old enough to smell like death. I think the internet is accelerating her tendencies towards the gothic. Personally, I've always been more about true crime. Okay, so we're hunting for old clothes to sell. That tracks, I suppose.
Ah, I see.
I displace some spiders and rummage in the box. Result, 3 copies of Patch Adams on VHS. A jigsaw puzzle with a picture of a boat. Miscellaneous plastic shit. I don't feel like carrying any of it back. The search goes on.
Not even one copy of Patch Adams? Come on.
No, not even one. Patch Adams, not even once.
What the hell? You could tell me I'm not a doctor, but isn't it going to stop me from being the best? Is that a Sart Bimpson over
It
there?
does look a little bit like a Sart Bimpson.
I don't like it.
When I pick up the Bork doll, a layer of greasy rubber skin comes off and sticks to my hands. The bulbous eyes roll crazily around. No good to sell, but maybe it could be scavenged for parts. I make a mental note.
I make a melatonin. Oh.
I make a melatonin. I go to sleep. Oh.
Oh.
Just like Bart.
Uh-huh.
Just like Bart. Okay. No, let's check this out. Another box. This one says stickies and shows a smiling woman being encased in green slime. It's being held tightly shut with electrical tape.
Ooh.
Roll 3, chat. Roll 3. I keep looking through the heaps. A clear plastic pyramid with a racing car inside. A pile of cassette tapes with the insides pulled out and knotted together. A copy of Steely Dan live at the Gibbous. I push onwards. Baby night!
Ah,
What? The
it's
clothes
baby
rack.
night.
The clothes rack seems to contain nothing but denim overalls with a smiling clown embroidered decal. Oh, let me try that again. A smiling clown embroidered decal. Help me, chat. That's decal. It's not decal. It's definitely not.
Come on, here's overalls.
Overalls. They're covered with a soft layer of translucent mold that seems to be coming from the clown. Ugh. A box of knives barely used. A t-shirt reading Blomby Dog. An abstract plastic toy with horribly detailed rubber feet that's covered in tufts of synthetic hair.
Ugh.
I hate that.
I want the Blompy Dog shirt.
Oh, new merch just dropped. Blomby Dog.
Ugh.
That's definitely not a merch opportunity for us. Absolutely not.
No.
I don't like this is one of those sheets that's a sheet ghost from work.
I'm gonna say is all your coworkers are all coming up.
Well. Oh, well, maybe it's fine.
That's probably fine. It's definitely probably not murderers.
Oh, this looks fine.
Ooh.
This is fine and normal.
Yeah.
So far, tonight's pickings have been slim, so I keep moving and gradually find myself in a place I've never been before. The corridors are narrow, but still feel lived in somehow. The rooms get closer, the clutter more deliberate. Flyers for a local bingo night have been left in the hall. Potted plant that's still alive. Old but well-used office supplies that don't have too much dust. I hear soft whispering behind the walls. You know, this is a kind of fucking rad concept for just a thing in general. Just, okay, so weird fucking apartment building that's been built on and built on and built on, and now it's just there's so
Yeah, it's
much
got, like,
shit
this
that's
whole labyrinth of quietly abandoned rooms and hallways and shops and stuff.
all of them decorated terribly.
The gnarliest carpets along the walls and ceiling and floors.
This part feels like a waiting room, but there's no one else around. Fresh magazines have been left on the couches. Who are they expecting here exactly?
Is your name Donald Duck?
No?
I've got it. In that case, you must be Mickey Mouse.
No.
If your name's not Mickey Mouse, then you must be Donald Duck. Please don't waste my time with insults to my intelligence. Anyway, come on in.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Help! Don't kidnap me! They're not worth anything monetarily.
What's this? Why, it's a My First Strangle Victim doll, circa 1971, in surprisingly good condition. I did believe we'd used up the last of them some time before. I wonder where they found it.
What? I'm not a doll!
Really? You're dressed very similarly, though.
Help! Don't strangle me! I'm a real person! Help! Click first!
Oh, awful.
Stupid coincidence!
Oh, they were a wonderful toy. If you opened up the torso, they had little plastic innards, and if you stood on their throats, their eyes would really bulge. Sometimes I think that's what first put me on the path of pure research, before administrative duties began to take up all my time. In truth, it makes little difference, as like everybody in the college, I lost the ability to distinguish people from dolls some time ago. I wonder why I'm talking to a toy. Old age. Soon I'll ask a member of staff to come in and carve off the skin or the coating or what have you, and we can figure out what lies inside. The path of pure research is long. In the meantime, there are committee meetings. Goodbye, goodbye.
Wait, this is a college? A college of what? Luckily, they seem to have a very abstract notion of how knots work, but I guess that's academia for you. I'm better of a moose. I tried to keep track of how far I was being carried, but lost count around the 11th flight of stairs. From the window, the town has a postcard aspect, like the view from a penthouse. Has my fashion sense really been ripping off an obscure and horrible doll line for all these years? Is there nothing new under the sun? They look too mutilated to be worth anything, so I guess the terrible secret dies with them.
I like the Vitruvian cultist.
It's very good. I hear a drilling noise and breaking glass, and everything smells like sawdust and wet paint. Feeling like the work in progress. Something tells me I should stay out of people's way. I love the Charlie Brown wallpaper. Oh, hello. Oh, that axe cannot be had by me. The elevator shutters rusted shut, but at least I'm still in the network of the same antique security system. The buttons on the panel look like they've been melted down by acid. This room's full of crude homemade machines made of junk that's creaking and shifting. I'm not sure how any of them are meant to work. Everything's just heaps of knives and balsa wood. Oh!
nuts. I like this one, baby.
It's very good wallpaper. Is this a teacher's lounge? Anatomical diagrams crudely painted with astrology symbols are scattered around the desks and walls, along with ashtrays and weeks old coffee.
He's still coming for you.
A horrible noise of spitting, plastic, screaming and breaking can be heard coming from behind the door, which I resolved to firmly stay on this side of. Oh, they really went all out on renovating this place. Beneath the wallpaper, outlines of sealed doorways can be seen. Decades of staff rotas peel off the walls as I move by. Pages and pages of rambling text on mouldering and discoloured paper have been stuck up on the walls with what looks to be ketchup. The academic job market takes another toll.
Saw history in the body of a murdered convict, while Asaphael saw it in a decapitated king. Creating history is the duty of all murderers, and in the tools they hack with, we see the reflection of a new age that is to come. To perfect murder, we must create a new universe devoted exclusively towards that purpose. We must also consider the possibility that we live in it already. To imagine a new society is to call it into being. We must first prepare a list of bylaws.
Neat. Terrifying. Photographs mark the inauguration of the college on the evening of the Great Vision. What's the point of portraits when everyone is wearing a mask?
My goodness, what's this? Having survived the workshops of necessity, I'm really not sure who's talking. I now find myself stranded in the new world of the aesthetic. Such are the thoughts of the general public as they make their cautious entrance into history.
Huh.
The central ideas of an age must be nurtured, after all. Paint and wood are nesting materials by which they attain the heat to thrive. Why waste time kicking down doors? A house of art has many windows. Sound sculpture masks the sound of distant screams, approaching steps. As such, I believe they will be very popular. Of course, ultimately, such noises are the foundation of a far greater symphony. There is no shame in being midwife to a dream.
Hey Cora, you walked in on Hands of the Killer, part of the...
Don't know what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, me neither. Part of the, Garment District collection of games. They're a trip.
Caught up.
Yeah. A calm study nestles in the middle of the horrible murderer compound. Respectable leather-bound tomes line the walls. An aura of propriety seems to muffle all sound. I think my nose is bleeding. Copies of the owner's publications, including Introduction to the Western Canon, Advanced Studies in the Western Canon, Whatever Happened to the Western Canon, and The Western Canon Rocks Out, abridged edition for teens and study groups. A picture of the hooded man I met when I woke up. The prestigious Dr. Zhu while I was attendant at an academic soiree with his all-embracing knowledge of the cultural world.
Cool.
Oop!
I wonder, is it sentimental I held on to all the aspects of my old career? But I always wanted to live inside a tomb. Talking doll, you've been wandering around the pieces of the world that was. Wouldn't you like to visit the world, to visit to the world that is to come?
Yeah.
I'll take that as a yes. The interest of homicide has always been symbolic. Real death has no consequence and, in fact, is rather kitsch. What matters is the new world we can glimpse in this idea. What is the utopia of murder?
Oh!
Well, I guess I'll see you later then. The sun and moon. Whoop, here I am. The sun and moon. Knives, ropes, buildings, clouds, bombs. Oil. Still streets in the dark blue fields, a trembling and horrible suspense that envelops all things, changing them completely and some other shit too. Where are you? My eyesight is quite bad these days. Haha, I haven't moved like this for quite a while. None of us tend to leave campus these days. You know how it is, as you think, and the thickets grow denser.
I can still hear the flat droning voice behind me. These corridors seem quieter, more familiar. I could swear I once found a lost cache of troll dolls inside one of these rooms. There are options for kill 6 billion demons in physical copies. I mean, shit, my birthday's coming up. There's a lever on this, so it's probably the thing that opens the door. I'm getting sick and tired of being chased by murderers all night. I'm not going to look into this any further.
Who's there? Oh, it's you. My goodness, the years have hardly altered you at all. Mr. Killer, I know you get this a lot, but I'm a huge fan of your work. I would truly like to see it get the critical attention it deserves. Have you ever considered co-authoring a paper?
Oh, time to go.
Oh dear.
Oh, time to go.
Oh, great. Don't look behind you.
Huh.
That's fine.
Whoop!
Whoop.
BB's report. Epilogue. After finding my way inside the vent, I was able to get back to the apartment without any further incident. Although all night long, strange noises echoed through the pipes. The next morning, we totaled up the day's haul. Result? Assorted pogs and a pamphlet that must have been placed in my pocket somehow. I thought the pamphlet might have been worth something, but ZZ says there are copies laying around inside the bus station for free. Well, that is Hands of the Killer. So next up, we'll be moving on to, and if you could, my darling, change up the stream title to Drool of the Killer.
Drool of the Killer it is.
Ooh.
It's gonna get drooly.
It's gonna get a little schlobbery.
Schlobber.
Schlobber. Okay. Oh, Streamlabs anytime. Snoofs of the Killer.
Ah. Beans of the Killer.
Oh, we just had that one. That was. Well, we came in on Screms of the Killer with Voice of the Killer, so.
Very true.
No, that's interesting. This one. The executable is Eyes of the Killer, apparently, but. Oh, whatever.
Well,
Did I get the wrong one?
it sounds like a distinct possibility.
Whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. The next one is also apparently Eyes of the Killer, so.
Cool.
Do I have the secret game? Balls of the Killer? God damn it.
Oh,
Okay.
well, we do have Death of the Baller.
EB's report. In certain locations of the city, there is a bus service that nobody seems to use. I see this bus go by sometimes when I'm waiting at my stop to head into town. The name on the front of the bus just says Tammy. Setting out to solve the mystery, I bravely tracked the bus to where it's residing in a little side street just off the main terminal. Nobody in the building has ever heard of Tammy.
Straight to your girl.
Oh, yep. Oh, I'm not doing so well at remembering to do that, huh?
Oh. Ghosts are stealing so many of my senses tonight. Here we are.
I mean, at least you've not glitched out horribly this time.
It's true, probably.
Okay, let's see what we got. We sell knives.
Wow.
The bus stop itself looks pretty much like any other, except the schedule on the board seems to refer to a completely different service. These things happen. The driver's staring fixedly ahead. One, please. Turns out the ticket is not too pricey, which is good news if I ever want to go on this trip again. Where is Tammy anyway? Is it somewhere close? Pretty soon, we're on our way. The bus passes through streets I know, but always at odd intersections, just around the corner from busier bus stops, as though hoping someone will get on without realizing. The motion of the bus is soothing, and it never seems to reach a destination. After a while, the view from the windows blurs out of familiarity. Factories, suburban lanes, train yards, vacant lots. I wake up with a jolt when the engine turns off, the feeling that I've finally arrived.
This is definitely the next one, because I mean, I had only the most tenuous grasp of anything that was happening at all, but what mystery have we decided to solve?
What the heck's going on with the bus that has Tammy on the front? Like,
Fair enough.
it seems kind of like we're just investigating weird shit that's going on around town, of which there is plenty.
Fair enough.
When I get off the bus, it's already evening. I've been left at the door of a lit-up old factory. Plastic tubes sprout out of the building. It's some kind of weird fungus. The sign above that says that I am at Tammy. I know what a Temmie is, but not a Tammy.
You know, like a Tamagotchi.
It's a cross between a tank top and a camisole. Oh, that sounds comfy.
Makes sense.
I'm not going to wander off into the distance, as tempting as it is to go catch up with the bus. Tammy, Swimming Center, Health and Pleasure. I died in 1992, Tammy.
Huh. Neat.
Some kind of water park? I wonder why I hadn't heard of it before. There's something off about the tone of the ad copy, but I never claimed to understand the marketing world. Lights are on, and I hear noises from inside. This late? I guess gyms are sometimes open all night as well, so really there's nothing at all unusual about it. Yes, I agree. Fair enough. That is just a Donald Duck there. Inside it's quite spruce, and there's a vague chemical smell. Nameless music fills the air along with the sound of distant splashing. I feel more at home here than I've ever felt anywhere, I think. The man behind the counter is dressed like a copyrighted cartoon mascot, but I'm no snitch. And anyway, it's all for the kids. I decided to buy a season pass. It is extremely cheap, even without the family discount.
He is, but there's too many openings in that beak.
Yeah, that beak is... It kind of looks like he's going to be a bit of a lamprey or something.
Yeah.
Just an awful duck lamprey. had no plans to swim today, but suddenly the idea seems very charming. Why not? Live a little while. The Tammy gift shop carries an array of affordable swimwear. I find my size and continue through the sweating chambers. Absolutely you are, Cora. A beautiful shimmering patina of damp shines on the slick wet tiles all around. Something sprays me, but I don't mind as fresh towels will be provided later by the management. My emotional needs met, I may now enter the sea. Inside all the lockers are casual and business wear, discarded pairs of glasses, wallets and phones, documentation about some kind of furniture company. We are encouraged to help ourselves, a gift by which we remember Tammy. The soundtrack is really something, absolutely. Whoop. Haha, wee!
We. Swimbling emanation.
Tammy cares for her health and wellness. Do not run around the pool or she will climb out and kill you with her long wet hands. Obey parents. Wow, in the era of laissez-faire, someone still cares about the little guy, stirring stuff from Tammy. Within the pool, it is a family atmosphere with smiling, wrinkling faces emerging from the brine. Everybody's swimming in time to the rhythm of the piped-in music, and I feel my body getting caught in it too. The water's heat is exactly right. I feel like we're on several cuels at this point. Well, actually, I'm not in any cuels myself. I think what you meant is C-U-I-L-S. I mean, how many cuels are you in? There, sis. In the calm evenings of ponds and lilies, Tammy reflects on the chrysanthemum's soft glow to help, I'm drowning, do your homework. My eyes tear up at the beauty of this perfect poem, and also from something in the chemical fog.
Sure.
Well, I was gonna ask if we go up or elsewhere, and this seems fine. Oh boy, I'm in the steam room now. How did I get here? What time is it? Insignificant questions such as these melt away in the punishing beauty of the warm, scouring fog. I see dim figures moving in the depths. Tammy is here. Oh! Now I'm in the pipe room and I am being hunted. The others say that is the quickest I should try leading it away. I wonder what they mean. I feel like I understood it, but then it slipped my mind somehow. The pipes are very colourful and wind throughout the entire complex. At certain times they're flooded with water or a chemical bath, or just hot steam. Anything goes at the family-friendly complex of Tammy. Of course, one of the problems with the pipes is that once you're inside, there's really nothing else you can do but keep going. I have no idea. This is actually a lot weirder than the last couple.
Yeah.
This time? Yes, the hunger was making me dizzy, so I climbed up to the 4th floor in the hopes of finding a vending machine that hadn't already been picked clean. Maybe I'll also find a locker to sleep in. Wait, come back, my dude! The The plaster walls here crumble in the constant wet heat. A strange lichen is growing from the brick underneath, almost resembling murals from a way away. I try my luck, but unfortunately the lichen is not edible. This is unsettling in the best fucking way. I am enjoying this. For some reason it feels like I better not open this door. From behind it I hear a continuous soft quacking. I mean...
But we're gone.
Oh, no, we can't. We can't see Lonald Dumfrey just jerking it so right. I begin to get nauseous. Man, I was gonna be guilty for making that joke, but Terrell just came out there and made it. I begin to get nauseous at this distance from the pool, but it feels like my head is clearing up as well. What am I doing here? How long have I been living in the water park? Where did I leave my clothes?
Okay, sure. Brain control pool fog.
The carpet underfoot is squishy, but this zone doesn't seem to have been hit as hard by a slow process of tamification. Some printer paper on the floor is headed J.B. Pearson Furniture Co. It's dated last year. In 1992, a shadowy figure held Tammy's head beneath the still surface of a lake. Ever since then, she has been committed to excellence. Many historic buildings have become home to Tammy, whether they wanted to or not. Above all things, she loves the water.
So she's haunting these buildings and turning them into backrooms pools.
Seems
Ew.
like. In death, Tammy was granted a vision of the new economy. Political scientists refer to this as Economy 2. Water parks play a large if mysterious role in the world that is to come.
How do you with my paintings? Paintings? What you happen to do with Tabby? Child, with your subject and the flesh? Why not cool off, take a swim, soothing waters, and forget sweet ocean waves, rolling around, swimming after the hurdle.
I'd love to talk, but I really must be going. Goodbye, so long, nothing personal. I love water spirits, really. Help! Help!
I think the door you want is on the far ends, going left.
Oh, yep, I see it.
Waves of food. You're not alone in jacuzzi. Enjoy your bath, enjoy tanning. People you need, and can choke on wine. You put me here. I can feel the world laughing over me. Hell, life, death.
In the sauna, the mist feels more choking than before, heavier, wetter. Dark pools of grease solidify on the reflecting walls and puddle on the tiles. Aw, Paul, I'm sorry.
Just dropping in to say hi. Race didn't go how I wanted, so I'm coping.
Well, it's nice to see you all the same, and next one will do better, I hope. And thank you for the 2-month subscription, hell yeah. I touch one of the mist people, and my hand grips running jelly, slipping and dribbling away from the bone. Huge eyes regard me and then turn away, back towards dense patterns of the fog. I finally reach the pool again. The water's dark and glistens like wet tar. I want to climb and swim in the pool. What's this place doing to my brain? Is this swimbofication?
Oh no, you're a swimbo.
Oh, God. I read ahead ever so slightly and that just completely threw me.
I can't believe you've become a swimbo. After all we've been through.
Well,
Here we go.
the water has a horrible gel feeling and I love it. I can't sense the bottom or sea beneath the surface. Something underneath brushes past my leg. I love it here. I never want to leave. Whoa! Swimbofication. Well.
Ah. Well. You stay swimming, drift slowly through the soft seabed till currents drag you home to sleep. Eels and starfish live in my hair. These are my friends, and I have promised them the universe. I've promised them a JPEG of the moon. Death by drowning is the nicest way to go. I saw this, I wanted to be something the whole family could enjoy. Leave and avoid the rush. Head out to the pool and change into something rich and strange.
Is this the way out? I'm in a net of tunnels wending deep into the dark. I feel Tammy's clammy grasp upon my... Ugh. Grisp. I feel Tammy's clammy grip upon my ankles and hear her wet voice croaking in my ear. The current pulls me onwards. In the middle of the pipes, I see a piece of the old office leading down beneath the water. The metal walls behind me contract and move closer. When in Rome, I hold my breath. I think you do.
Every time you're in Rome, you hold your breath?
Mm-hmm. I think you do go get more Cheeto Puffs there, Squeak. Embrace the cheese.
Yeah.
Squeak schmall. One puff should last them for a while. Through this last door, I find a closet filled with cleaning supplies and dusty bottles of chlorine. None of it looks to have been touched for years. Behind me, water pools beneath the door.
You like? Help yourself. I changed Drool, changed past needfully some time ago. Why spoil my lovely mold organic space?
Wait, what? You mean that... You mean that... You mean all this time I've been swimming in an unchlorinated swimming pool? I could have got a brain disease. I could have got chlamydia. Fuck you and your haunted swimming pool. Oops. Sammy, are you still around? I'll be going now. Don't get up. My escape from the clutches of Tammy successful. Nothing else remained but to make the long walk back into town. Since then, everything's been normal, with just one odd exception. The bus that went to Tammy now passes by my house.
Cool.
So that was Drool of the Killer.
Clam idiot.
Fuck.
Neat.
So next up is Eyes of the Killer, unless that was Eyes of the Killer.
That was definitely Drool because of all the water.
I hope so.
I'm gonna go get some unchlorinated gamer fluid.
Get that unchlorinated gamer fluid. I'm gonna adjust the fucking volume because it's loud. A volume mixer. There you are.
Hey,
I...
Jax.
Yes, honey?
Jax.
Yes, my love?
I stood up weird and harmed my physical form.
Oh no! Harmed it like how? Like bad?
Like, not bad, but definitely like harm.
No. You shouldn't have done that.
I know. I regret it.
Well then, while we're waiting for Sleep to come back with a snack, let me
I'm back.
just... Oh, well, let me link the... Let me link the full list of games anyway. We are on 4 out of 5 here, so this might yet still prove to be a shorter stream than we're expecting, but you know what? I feel like that there's more to these games than we've necessarily seen. And they definitely look worth checking out yourself. I'm just going to get a little sip of water because no one's been telling us to hydrate.
And we're all desiccated and awful.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, there we go. Anyway.
Thank you, Terrell.
Oh. Squeak as well, thank you.
Thank you, Squeak.
Sippy water.
Okay, I am now to messing with gamer fluid.
Ah. Okay. Here we go, 4 out of 5. I remember that the 5th one has a more of an ensemble cast, which I'm quite excited for. One night in autumn, I woke up to find 3 people knocking on my apartment door. Good Foley work.
Thank you.
They smiled. No? Okay.
Well, I tried. I couldn't make my lips smack enough to get on the mic.
And said they'd come to let me know my big opportunity was close at hand. I said,
to let you know your big opportunity is close at hand.
I said nothing, having expected this for some time. I knew it was my turn to volunteer for the immersive theatre. Neat.
Cool.
Aw, Squeak. Why is your brain melting? Do we have control? Oh, wow, okay.
It's from all this fumification.
Now playing Melmo the Wanderer. Gripping drama in 1,441 acts. Funded by the Art Appreciators Club.
We've now logged on. Sir, madam, greetings. We've been waiting for you for some time. Please head up the stairs. The theater is already in progress.
Remnants of Puzzle Hunt. Where?
Punt.
Wait, hang on, I've missed something. Puzzle Hunt? And some secrets. Nope.
You found the secret throbbing wallpaper.
Oh, bit. Get over there.
Bop, 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 bop. Oh.
Oh, the puzzle hunt. You do this with some friends over Discord. Ah, hell yeah.
All's well that begins well and ends. Okay. There will be no end. We are striking the universe. We are arming the world against ourselves. We are organizing a slaughter of scaremen. Look at all these electro specters just kind of hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how much blood, how many sabers and cannon bodies. We are topping mountains.
Toppling, but
Toppling. Sorry, my L fell out.
Episode in the court of Count Masco.
Earning the ire of his father, Prince Fabrizio, who he does not realize is also Beatrice in disguise. Meanwhile, the War to the East continues and the peasants are all dying in the fields, and Count Masco's dinner party has received a most unwelcome pair of guests. Please don't make me have to voice any more lines like that. The fish rises with a red body in the green pond. Under the arch of heaven, the fisherman travels smoothly in his blue skiff.
And you have come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
It is a stubble field where black rain is falling. It is a brown tree that stands alone. It is a hissing wind that encircles empty houses. You know.
Hang on. Go blimey! Now this is a rum howdy do. The fucking part I was born to play.
Uh-huh.
Just wondering what the hell are you talking about. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, hey.
Oh, shit. The towns go quiet one by one. Where's everybody gone? A dark shadow can be glimpsed moving from door to door. I think we have a very special visitor.
Oh, it's a rhyme. The towns go quiet one by one. Where has everybody gone? A dark shadow can be glimpsed moving door to door. I think we have a very special visitor.
I guess you're right.
It's tenuous, but it's there.
Just like my job security. What the heck? Who invited the sun and moon to my party? They're killing the vibe. They're freaking out all the guests. Okay.
So we're in the immersive theater.
It's me, Count Masco. I know they say it's safe, but I wish they wouldn't let Prison Man inside the house. Oh, you know what else they remind me of?
Huh?
Fighting Polygon Team.
Oswald has moved out to the tea house. Good for him. Ah, a joke for at most 6 people.
Here I am again. How am I meant to party with that constant spinning back and forth? It bugs me. How undignified. How can I make him leave? Maybe it's time to ask a favor from an old friend.
Oh, it is still
Looks like
good.
George Costanza is a Muppet. I don't like him. Look, Botsy the mop girl has been horribly murdered. Boy, what a party.
Can... Ah, refreshments. I could go for some refreshments.
Fuck yeah. Wouldn't be so bad if I could at least follow the plot. Who would murder a character named Potsy the Mop Girl? I mean, doesn't she have enough problems? Was that querulous enough?
Yes.
Oh, don't ask me. The stage manager says that none of the actors should know more than their characters do in order to make things more immersive.
What does immersive mean, anyway?
I think it's when they hold your head beneath the water. Actually, for our purposes, immersive means an extra $200,000 in art subsidies each year.
Oh, wait, I guess we were Potsy the Mop Girl all along.
Oh my god.
Hey, boss. Great show tonight, huh?
Girls, what do I say? If you have time to lean, you have time to develop an enriching set of psychological motivations based on your characters' backstories. I'll let you return to it.
Not enough to say the lines, we have to have motivation as well. I'm sick of this. One more show and I'm out of here. Oh, hey, bud.
Stop.
My guy. Ah.
Knives.
That's the voice for the knives. Good. You know, these games have been pretty good about not jump scaring so far. Uh-oh. Oh. Burp, 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 burp.
No, we're the refreshments.
This play is so stupid, it's making me obsessed. Who's that ends up killing my character? I shouldn't care, but now I really want to know.
Potsy the Mop Girl, official dialogue lines. Do not steal. Scene 427, line 8.
Oh, blimey, this is a rum how do you do?
Scene 462, line 1.
Oh, God, I've been murdered so badly. Oh, no, I'm Cockney and I'm dying.
I'm Cockney and I'm dying. Character notes. Potsy is a simple serving maid who loves to mop. She is a bit cheeky, but she has a heart of gold. She has cheeks of gold. Later, she will be violently murdered for plot reasons.
Zizi, can you cover for me in the next act? I'm stepping out a few minutes to uncover the mystery of my impending doom.
Gee, baby, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready to handle all the complex emotional dichotomies that make up the role of Potsy the Mop Girl.
Just hold them up and say the lines! She'll get over it. I hardly had a chance to look around this place at all. There's a school trip here once when we were kids, but all I remember is that the dust from the curtains gave me hives. The soundtrack continues to be off its shits, and I love it.
Just tracking some sound. Old Corpse was that poster.
Oh, dreadful well.
Wow.
Stabbing!
Wow.
As expected from our civic theatre, pieces of history all around the walls. Actually, I've never seen any of these plays, but presumably someone did. They all seem to have been very well received.
Looks like Bernie Sanders.
It looked like an old guy. So maybe? famous poet and founder John Beats is busy spieling to a willing crowd. I think he talked to our class on the trip too, but I can't remember anything he said. Director Bosso is his side as usual.
Oh. Caesar, Caesar, we are who dead salute you. Nope, got it wrong. Fucked it up. Screwed the pooch.
It's okay.
Caesar, Caesar, we who are dead salute you.
There we go.
Who are dead salute you.
That's why you have practice.
Our heads are onions.
Dance group is where director Bosso keeps threatening to put me if I miss my lines. A fate worse than death. Although actually now I look at them, these costumes are really cheek. Oh. If I can catch up and mix to the next audience group, I hopefully won't have missed too much of the unintelligible symbolist plot. Maybe the guy who plays Count Masco could fill me in. Cats.
Hang on.
Ba 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 ba. How much money is tied up in this thing anyway? Sets, costumes, carpenters, scriptwriters, electricians in perpetual reserve. I never knew so many rich people felt so strongly about art.
These matte JPEGs just kind of hanging in place is making me nostalgic for Second Life.
God, yes. Yes, 100%. The next scene is happening below me now. I can't make out what they're saying, but it doesn't look like anyone's on trial for Mop Girl-related homicide just yet. Oh, some real bangers on the soundtrack, huh?
Got a whole 6 keys on this piano.
Oh god, yeah, Sleet's glitched out again. Oh, beans.
Uh-oh. Help me! No, no, no! Oh, it hurts. I'm glitchatory.
Return!
Oh, thank you.
You're not out of the woods yet, you're still...
Oh, I mean...
There you are.
Oh, okay, good, perfect.
Oh, snapped back to reality.
Oh, I'm so clappity. No, I don't remember how that goes. Look, here comes our old friend Mappy.
Hiya, kids. Hiya, hiya. Hiya.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm Woody. Oh, isn't that like an actual, like a video game character?
Yeah.
Like Mappy the Maps?
Hopping Mappy, yeah.
That's weird. Boy, what a wonderful place. You've really done it up since last time I was here. Baleful spirit, I conjure and command thee. How can I stop the sun and moon from ruining my dinner party? You disappoint me. I thought it was a social call. Surely your own powers are proportionate to such a deed, or have you forgotten just how it was you built this house? With courage and skill, you captured the elemental prison man and set up to construct you a mighty estate. That's great stuff, and I respect it. But what's the point of having force if you don't use it?
Sticks Group 12, finish from like 331. That works. Randall, tell the progress mines to move them forward into the next location and start getting the next batch ready to get work. How many people were in the last group to start with anyway? It seemed like the volume is substantially reduced. Don't sweat the little stuff. They'll turn up somewhere over.
Whoa. Oh, these trees look like cookies and I just want to take a big bite out of them.
Just eat those trees.
Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch.
Treat yourself.
Oh, greetings, it's me, Potsy from Scene 46. Listen, my character got killed off and I was wondering if...
I don't remember what I sounded like. The white walls of the city are always giving off sound. Under arching thorns, oh, my brother blind minute hands, we are climbing toward midnight.
Wow, that is so amazing. Really makes you think. That's terrific. Thank you. Thanks. Oh. Uh-huh. It seems like they're busy.
Yeah. Haha. For my next trick, I'll need a member of the audience.
Oh, wait.
Boy, what a beeba-dooba babarooba looba babalooba rabarooba looba baroo. Oh, excuse me.
uh, Cora is trying to get your attention, I think.
What? What's happening? What happened?
Is everything good, Cora?
Are you sure this is a good idea? I mean...
Of course. Once Prison Man is restored to his old power, you can order him to do away with your opponents. Your own intrinsic natural authority will keep it all under your control.
Well, I am pretty impressive. Let me see, it's been a while. Piece of carrots, piece of carrots, piece of carrots.
These special effects are getting very intense. What happened to the days of two guys playing opposite ends of the same horse? And where did everyone go? Trapdoor is the only other way out, so it seems like it'd be a tight squeeze. It swings open easily, and the pit below is as black as night. I reach around with my legs till I find the ladder down, trying not to imagine how it would feel to fall 40 feet straight down in the dark. Things I do for closure. I'll just go a little bit, and then I'll climb back up. Potsy's death may have to go unavenged after all. Sorry, babe, they can't all be winners. Kind of black tar is slowly trickling down the walls and across the floor. Am I beneath one of the prop workshops right now? Should I have brought a hat? A page from the script has been pinned to the wall. Looks like it could be from a different version, though.
Our look is dark, our light is inside us. We are warmed by the dead udder of the red dawn. Burn. Production note. This is the big heartwarming musical number of the show. Much like Tomorrow is in Annie, the dancers should be sure to sell their enthusiasm for the death of the sun as much as possible.
Yeah, for some reason, Video Ninja seems to be bugging out a fair bit lately. I was watching Laura and Maddie stream A Way Out on the weekend? Question mark? And Maddie just kept going to hell. It was terrifying.
It's taking all of my power to stay substantial for you.
In theatre lingo, this is known as a spooky puppet room. Their blank and staring faces are slowly being covered by the tar. It's not great. Shut up.
Jax, get out of the spooky puppet room. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, they're comfy.
What are you doing? Their blank and staring faces are slowly being covered by you.
It's not great. This is why storage is important.
Like storage.
Meow. Oh boy, unsorted props. Let's see here. Rubber head, plastic knives, plastic knife, Dracula fangs, leather gloves.
Dracula fangs. Spectacular Dracula fangs.
They look pretty new. Have they been used yet, or is that still to come? What's in here? Wah!
Oh,
Yeah, spectacular Dracula fangs like yours. In costumes. Wait. What's...
I'm here to take you to the Hypogean jail.
I don't think he saw me. You know. What?
it's a Bloodborne thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's the Bloodborne guys, Cora. They kill you. They take you to Hypogean jail. You're like, where the fuck am I? And they're like, we're to Hypogean jail. I'm like, what does that mean? You spell jail like a weird person. You're like, we know it's to be like fantasy. And I'm like, okay. And then you get out.
It's Prisonman. I don't think he saw me. You know, there's these big actors, you don't want to get in their way, but I wonder where he was going to. Lying crushed in the tar at the end of the corridor is a puppet that looks just like famous theatre founder and playwright John Beats. As I said, not great. I can no longer tell where I am in relation to the theatre, but I think I hear singing. Did the play move down here after all? Shouldn't I have passed a concession stand by now? Whoop! Greetings, prison man. This is BB from the props department. Don't mind me, I'm just here to fix the pages.
I will say, I kind of dig this whole like kind of 3D Paper Mario ass sort of setup for the world. I think this like style on its own has some good meat.
Oh, absolutely. I like this a lot.
I would like to see more stuff like this.
Ah, I see. A concrete house, you say. This sounds to be above my pay grade. I'll have to talk to my line manager about this one.
Son, you kept giving birth to passions unburned with fiery rays. We'll wrap you in a dusty veil and encase you in a concrete house. None of that rhymed. I think that was supposed to be sung.
Yeah, I mean, it could be like a Greek chorus rather than a musical chorus.
Ah, feta, please.
Man, if this was the kind of game to have boss fights, this would have boss fight written all over it.
Yeah. And I feel like it would actually have the words boss fight written all over it. Stamped with sealing wax, it is a ripened victory. Now everything is trifling to us, the sun lies slain at our feet.
Yes, well, right here's your problem. Something's been painting eyes and teeth all over the prison walls. I better call it into HQ. Please don't worry, it'll not impact your deposit. Camera, please. Whoop.
Whoops.
Count Masco?
Who are you? Get me out of here, you idiot. They're changing the script.
What? Speaking of the script.
No, please. Aye.
That cage was made of balsa wood. You could walk through it. Is nobody in this show capable of breaking character even for a second? That's what I get for trying to understand theatre. Never again. From now on I only play video games. What is behind all these curtains anyway? We're underground. Plush seating and bags of popcorn. The popcorn is still warm. Wait, were people watching me from here? Annoyed, I eat some popcorn as emotional recompense. Can't believe I got drafted into this shit for a whole month. What about my needs? I was supposed to be writing a zine about haunted mannequins or something by now. Oh, I found the Headless Lounge. Good grief, this is some of the worst bear costumes I've ever seen. Where's the exit anyway? Maybe that guy knows. Turns out you're actually a method actor playing yourself all along. Something like. I just swore I just saw him go this way. There's no way someone could just disappear. Wah! 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 Wah!
Hello? Shh. Calm down, it's okay, it's okay. We can explain. It's all okay, shh, let us explain.
Okay. Explain it already.
Well, we're the police, and we're chopping people apart with all the power tools.
That doesn't help.
Very expensive. Shh, it's okay, listen, I hear you. I know this must all seem very scary and strange. I feel your pain. In fact, I agree with you. You shouldn't have to see this. What a world. But don't get stressed. They'll never find you. It won't be like you died exactly. You'll just disappear, which is the best that anyone can hope for in this life.
Oops, one of the sandbags slipped. My bad. Is everybody okay?
Boss, she's escaping in the tumult. Okay, let's follow her, but nobody gets stressed about this. It's important to have a healthy work-life balance. Let's all do our motivational group chant first. I've lost the date completely. It's
That's
gone.
fine.
I can't get it back again.
It's fine, he's turned into his own original character, your own Doug O.C.
I'm Mr. Doink.
Help! The guys in the bear costumes are trying to murder me!
Oh, this must be the audience participation portion of the show.
Just stand there, you idiots! Help me escape or something!
See, all critique on the complacency in the audience as a spectator. How powerful, how sturdy.
If I get chopped into pieces, it'll be your fault.
Truly, we are all complicit in brutality. It makes you think. Who says art can't have a message? Glug, glug, glug.
And yeah, very, very in character for the police in real also. Director Balso, I found a health and safety issue you really might want to address.
Yes, who is it?
We got those backwards.
Just a second, I'm getting changed. It's BB right from the party scene.
Yeah, I mean, I had to step out for a minute.
Don't worry about it. I've actually been meaning to grab you for a quick chat myself. Did you know we had some acquaintances in common? Turns out they used to live near your apartment complex.
They did?
Oh yes. They wore long robes and hoods and were mysteriously murdered when someone turned off the building's security system.
About that, you know, it was pretty dark in there, and I thought this must be the light switch, and...
Now, don't grovel. You did us a favor there. Frankly, we've been meaning to clean shop for quite a while. The risk of franchising is that sometimes it dilutes the message. Besides, the CCTV footage from that night made a tidy profit when it was released as the next installment to our Bloody Night series of video-on-demand horror films. Critics have favorably compared it to Evil Bong 2.
I think Evil Bong is an actual-ass horror film, and I think it does have a sequel. What? I don't even get residuals?
Oh, nobody watches these things for the cast. What matters is the directional vision.
Wait, this doesn't even explain anything. Isn't the immersive theatre just a front for the police?
No, it's more like the other way around. The police are part of the immersive theater, as are the audience, as are you. My patrons have simple tastes. They like prisons, mirrors, violent death,
Again,
bear costumes,
sounds like the police.
spooky puppets.
Mhm.
Their generous funding keeps the play growing into room after room, street after street. Why not? They already own the city, now they get to look at it as well, peeking from behind the curtains. Say hello to the Art Appreciators Club.
Oh, is this the horrifying ordeal of the horrifying ode of being known? Okay.
This is the sound of making me appreciate art.
Mario Kart theme, but it never quite gets started. Oh god, Evil Bong 2 is real, it's on the Plex server, oh dear. No, you mustn't. You can't.
Sucks, don't it? The sun has hidden, darkness has begun. Nope. The sun has hidden, darkness has begun. Let us all take knives and wait locked up. A holiday should be established. The day of the victory over the sun. Listen to the mort of life, the horns of death ringing in the woods. Sleep to waken with the sun, mirror of the black earth. Caesar. Or is it Caesar? No one really knows.
The universe being a prison, it is my duty to build smaller prisons in hopes that doing so will grant me insight of the sacred geometry of heaven. I agree, Boofus.
To rule each prison, there must be a warden whose secrecy, caprice, and limitless capacity for violence act as an image of the fates to be studied and interpreted by those interred by his baleful rule. I sure am saying a bunch of words with my mouth, aren't I?
Caesar, Caesar, we
who are dead salute you. Caesar, Caesar, we who are dead salute you. God blimey, now this is a rum idea, do?
Well, BB, what did you think of the play?
Hey, now, yeah, thank you. Noctoon did those for us, Noctoon Night on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
The parts I understood I didn't like. Can I go now?
Of course, but wait, I nearly forgot. Your paycheck is ready as well.
What? $20?
Welcome to the arts economy. Laugh track.
And with that, my time in the immersive theatre came to a close. Okay. Well, we've got one more to go tonight, folks, and hopefully we'll be able to knock this one out. Got about, half an hour before I need to really pack it in. So, last one. Oh, yes, a natural 20. A natural 20
Sorry.
did the Deltarune boof.
Yeah, it was the sound of me picking up a boy.
Oh, bless.
No,
Can he perhaps give a little interview to all of his beloved fans?
Say something, Rufus. Say something.
Nope, he's just stressed when I do that.
Oh.
Did I say something? You smell like a hot cat. You smell like you've been hanging out on your heating pad.
Cat on a hot heating pad. Okay, here we go. Flesh of the Killer. So, this is the last of them. Bit of an ensemble cast going on, and
Yep, so we're just gonna speed run The Last of Us right now, real quick. Bang it out.
Absolutely. Oh, I need to share this with you. Beans.
Yes. The coast is clear.
I think it's the second one, but with only one N in the middle. Anyway.
This way.
Stop treading on my robe! Unless you want to do all the bit parts. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh boy.
These are some high quality crates. This must be how rich people live.
Which direction were we going again?
There we go. This way I don't have to remember what their voices are.
BB, hurry up with that light. Execute Omega tactics.
I don't know what that means. Don't yell at me.
Wow, it's just like being in a bank.
Well, we kind of are.
Those are the aesthetics of power. Stay alert.
I can't believe there's been no security so far. If I had stuff stored here, I'd be really irate.
Maybe it's a Rhoda issue.
Wait, we're just... Okay, no.
Stay alert. We're too conspicuous out here.
You were the one who insisted we all dress this way. What are we even meant to be?
I thought more of these statues would have heads. That's why we disguised as virtues, to blend in.
Wait, we are? Which virtues?
Well, let me see. There's Dusty, Gummo, Jurisprudence, the one with the hair. Anyway, we're wasting time. Let's just keep going. Boy, they really went all out. I thought this place was meant to be a secret.
Well, not to everyone.
I get it. Is this meant to be Hercules? He looks a little off-brand.
He also looks a little Mr. Dink.
A little bit dinky.
It's probably one of the donors being portrayed as a god as one of the traditional benefits of arts patronage.
If either of you want a Hercules Sona, let me know. I'm friends with a guy online.
Oh my god, everyone get Hercules Sonas immediately. No unauthorized access. Whoops, I guess we should just head home.
No, I saved for weeks for that big crate.
I'm just gonna kind of swoosh on by. Look, me too.
Hey, the stupid golden elevator's cordoned off.
Leave it. We want what we want should be right down the stairs.
It's here. I knew it'd be here.
The Museum of Moral Art. So
Baby.
legends were true.
Do the lead-in that we talked about.
Ahem. On X March XXXX, an expedition was assembled to confirm the existence of an urban legend. In a tax-exempt free port just outside the city, artworks are being stored for display in a private museum. Here to shine light on a murkier than normal corner of the art world are representatives of all the major fields.
Max,
replied. Ray?
BB!
Steven.
All findings to be submitted as an end-of-term group project assignment for community college. 20 credits.
That's a lot of credits.
I hate to admit it, this place is really very swish. I can feel my culture level rising from just walking around. The hallway's paintings have a Vanitas theme in homage to the erotic skull art of yesteryear. Neat.
Cool.
The catalogue mostly lists the assembled masterpieces. Skull with ball, skull with fruit basket, skull with flesh. A devastating rebuke to the vanity and transitoriness of having flesh. How many of these are there?
That's how I want to be referred to henceforth. Skull of flesh.
A tasteful plaque acknowledges tax-deductible charity donations from Zacklers of opioid industry fame. Wait, that can't be right. Zacklers?
They changed their name to seem relatable to younger juries.
Jesus. '80s is filled with Hercule Sonas. Changed my mind. Oh dear. What's this one called? World o' Skulls by M.T. Lott. I guess it's good fun to have a theme. Oh, did we update the game category? I don't think we did.
Oh, no, we super didn't. This one's what?
Flesh of the killer.
Flesh. 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 Flesh.
Flesh. Apparently moral art is going through a boom period right now on account of all the murders. Who says there's no ethical way to make money? I wonder how much all of these are worth. Wash your hands. Certificates of provenance hang discreetly on the walls to let you know that you're not being imbued with any counterfeit morals. Some of the countries these were taken from no longer exist. Sounds like a museum. The canvases all come pre-enclosed in little Ziploc wrapping to prevent scuffs during trades and resales. The little touches are always what you're paying for. Ugh. Clowns regard me from north, south, east, and west. I guess this place is still enough of a traditional museum to have a cursed-feeling children's recreation area.
This feels like the interior of an Animal Crossing neighbor that I want desperately to leave.
Oh my god, it super is! No worries.
Hey, baby, check it out. It's a collection of children's book illustrations. Look, here's 4 children and a Lamassu.
Is that the one where they all get hit by a truck on
Lamassu's
entering puberty?
Lamassu's a traditional Babylonian monster with the head of a dude and the body of a lion and some wings and maybe some other stuff, and they're like protector servants
Well,
and stuff.
we do seem to have a Lamassu up there then. What about from Dennis? Yeah, I think the clowns are also regarding us from Dennis at this point.
Sure.
This one looks familiar. Isn't this Pleasant Child and Horrible Child?
My favorite was always the horrible child. It looks like we need a pass to get through the door, but you're able to pick locks, right?
Why would you think that? Oh my goodness.
I agree, honey. I guess I better go feed the boy.
Go feed that boy. Oh, Jess, thank you for the contribution to the challenge. Oh boy. Exits are north, south, and meow.
There's chicken yum yums for you.
I must admit I could get used to a museum without any crowds. Even the security system seems very discreet. I could really believe we're the only living people here. I always thought art had to be stored cold, but the air in here is tropical and humid, like being in a reptile house. Maybe we're trying out a new technique. Oh, hell yeah, Nell. That'd be good. That'd be great. grand. Living people, exactly, yes. Mistrust the stranger. Doesn't seem right. Another themed collection. Mistrust the stranger. Look out for stranger. Who's there? A stranger. Hand taps your shoulder. It's the stranger. All the hits. Means that they're the only living people in the museum. I thought it was quite clear, Cora.
Sure.
I wonder if being around all these paintings is making me more moral. Maybe they make you sign a waiver if you work here, just in case. Are there dead people? Well, who knows?
There's occasionally dead people in museums. At least mostly.
Hide your rate.
Okay.
Hey, I recognize this. Klopstock's 3 owls impaling a naked woman on a sword. It's on loan from the lobby of the police department. Oh, I hate these ones. There was a print in my bedroom when I was a kid. I always thought the elephant changed position whenever I looked the other way.
Oh, it's a bad bar.
It sure is.
And an awful little garf. A little trumpet garf.
Just a little dude and tiger. Quantum bedroom print. Best art. Hey, bud.
Hey. I always thought they were weird. What are they even meant to represent?
Well, there's a story that if you hold your hand out to an elephant, it will place its paw softly on yours and look you dead in the eye.
That's
What?
pretty fucked up.
What? What? If you're a good person, it will simply shake your hand. If you're a bad person, it will stomp down and maim you instantly. I used to have nightmares about it. What's moral to an elephant?
Peanuts.
Anyway, Claude says it's probably just a metaphor for man's dominion over the earth or something.
No, it sounds real. I've watched a documentary about this.
This game is Flesh of the Killer, Cora. It's very simple. A sign on the wall announces this is the Hall of Morally Improving Mechanisms. I hope they at least rinse these things out before display. Wanpaku Dead Wife. Whoa, okay.
Oh.
Oh boy, new media. This one is a cabinet for Wanpaku Dead Wife, the video game that makes you cry, from medium auteur Joe Groan. How many dead wives can you collect? I think my top score is 8. Instructive moral diorama from the 19th century, depicting the doleful fates of those who commit, simony. What's this on the side? Cabinet 28 of 246. Please insert coin. Morality Animal by M.T. Lott. The plinth is empty. Isn't this kind of conceptual gesture a little played out? Does undeath count for 1 or 1/2? I think you're the best judge of that, honestly. This part feels like a storage area, but for pieces that were insufficiently good, or insufficiently moral, or what? Oh, simony is the act of selling church offices and rolls, or sacred things. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I did not know that.
Sure.
Over here are some haphazard paintings of people in security uniforms smiling and playing the harp. At least I can see why these didn't make the cut. Hey, someone left their second floor keycard around here. Maybe they're overcome by the aesthetic effect. Assorted machines for moral instruction creak and sway with the closing of the door and seem to watch me. I guess there are computers to do this stuff now, though. Oh, do tell, Cora. Oh, okay, then don't tell. That's fine also.
Huh?
Max? Are you still in here? Why is everything all knocked about? Ugh, this is exactly why I prefer to go off by myself. Okay. Really believe we're the only living people here. We've had that line before. Back into the clown zone. His name was Simon, and he had a niece who nicknamed him Simony. Him being him, studied a lot of odd things, and didn't have the heart to tell her her nickname for him was a sin.
I hope
Pondering...
he didn't have a brother named Larson.
Pondering the Immutable by M.T. Lott. There sure are a lot of paintings by this guy.
It's no surprise, ever since his first appearance, M.T. Lott was recognized as one of the leading lights of neo-moral art.
Of course, as he did. Well, I guess I'm
Fuck us, I
sorry.
guess. Yeah.
His work includes refreshing updates on the classic motifs, knife safety, don't wake papa, repayment of a debt. The cynical age was won over anew by the elegance of the simple but lasting moral themes.
So what happened to him?
Well, he was eventually arrested for eating a woman. That doesn't mean his work has nothing to teach us.
Huh. Incidentally, isn't putting a moral art museum inside a Freeport kind of a mixed message?
Well, traditionally, tax evasion counts as a political issue rather than a moral one.
How about trespassing?
That one's actually moral again. They really get you coming and going with these things.
Man, it smells rank in here. I wonder if this is some secret kind of art preservation strategy.
Well, that's what we're here to learn.
Susanna and the Stranglers. Hey, a new empty lot. I've never heard of that one. I wonder if it was found after his death.
Well, the paint is still wet.
Spooky.
Oh.
Oh. Hello.
I thought we might have some kind of trouble. We'll just leave this guy to me. I'm gonna get you, man. I was #1 delinquent in my Hans Obrist reading group.
Oh. Was that you?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
What is this? Why am I holding a vase? I'm sure there's a good reason in this, the best of all possible worlds. Now I better get back to my tour. There are 88,000 more rooms in the Pantheon to see. This is fine. Don't worry about it. This is fine. This is normal. This is not horny per Rule 3.
Hey, look, that plinth is a butt. I mean, horny and scary are two sides of the same aroused coin.
Jesus fucking Christ. Such poignant and... Such poggers. Yeah, that's the poignance. Such poggers and elegance in these statues. How beautiful in every respect. It makes me want to scream, and I don't know why. I guess that's what they mean by disinterested contemplation. Third answer to fight or flight is fuck.
Fight or fuck. No one writes for free.
Well, oh.
Shake hands, shake hands, shake hands.
Well, although everything here is beautiful and classical as can be, I'm starting to feel a little unease. I don't remember how I got in here, and there seem to be no exits. Also, who's making that sound?
Shake hands, shake hands, shake hands, shake hands, shake hands.
Shake hands with danger.
Shake hands, shake hands, shake hands.
Whoop!
I don't like it.
Hey! Hey! I hate it! Did I just fall out of a painting? I'd prefer not to think about that. Right now I just want to escape from the museum before I end up in an award-winning travelling corpse exhibition.
Your friends are in paintings.
There's Max and Ray, but the paintings are too high up for me to get at by myself. I hope they're trapped in better visions of the good than I was in, at least. Wet paint mixed into multicolored sludge dribbles down the walls, and an inscrutable moral tableau can be dimly glimpsed underneath. I can hear gloved hands scuttling on marble tile ahead. Ah, the doofus has been given belly rubs. Excellent, good. Blobby, misshapen pseudo-BBs grin back at me from the walls, holding tennis rackets, tiny dogs, frozen images of my own best life. Did I escape in the middle of conversion to a moral icon? Ah. Moralizing. Write that down as a new fetish in your copybook now. That is us. Smiling reflections reach towards me from every side. For a second I want to climb back into the canvas, and maybe all that stops me is a deep desire to remain annoying instead. Ah, mood. Is this a door or just a painting of the door? Ah! I guess I walked into that. Is this a different paint world? The air here feels less reverent, thick with smoke and a smell like rotten eggs. Well, ba 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 ba.
Let's pickle everybody.
I don't like this. This is gross and weird.
We're being digested by a painting, I think.
Gut full of turpentine.
Ah. In their filthy cave outside the good, there lurk the strangers, waiting to commit unspeakable crimes for unintelligible reasons. They watch me but make no move to chase, busy haunting the doors of the ideal.
I don't know what that means, but okay, let's go.
I mean, we saw a collection of art of strangers. Fear the stranger and such.
I know.
What in the fresh hell are these games? These games are very good. Very, 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 very good. And I'm going to drop the link in chat once more because I've got a button for it, so why not?
Wow.
When I climb back out, I'm in some kind of boardroom, part of the Freeport's executive suite. The managers hang upon the walls, mean ex-cops and art world toadies locked in moral display.
Okay.
Over here are pictures of the board of directors, anonymized to protect the safety of the city's leading families. Still, the glaring red eyes are sort of familiar.
They sure are.
Little display full of corporate promo materials. They all look extremely unread.
Mission statement. The horrible murders, the city have driven renewed interest in moral ideals. To protect existing investment, a vault, a marvelous vault, secures the eternal verities from tax responsibilities. There there is some comfort to know that even when everybody is dead, morality can last forever. Yeah, not yet, not yet. Wait a minute, BB, is that you?
Claude! I'm glad you're alright. I wasn't sure whether or not you, Why are you whipping yourself with what looks like a security lanyard?
Well, the thing that got Ray was some kind of morality robot, right? So I thought maybe if the rest of us, repented and tried to adopt its teachings.
Taking moral lessons from a mechanical lion. He hasn't even been elected. How come nobody in this town could go 10 minutes without starting a cult? We'll go and find Max and Ray quick, and then vamoose.
I thought they'd both been turned into paintings.
That's not so bad. It gives you a new perspective.
Yeah, two-dimensional one.
This is set in Utah. That makes sense. I don't think there's enough MLMs for this to be in Utah. More paint. Oh, no, wait, that's your.
More paintings. I wonder if being trapped inside these things is some kind of ironic punishment for trespassing in the museum.
Okay, Cora, that's fair. MLMs are cultish. The world of morality weirdly resembles that of cheap slasher films, huh?
Mlem.
Mlem.
Fine and normal. Fine and normal. Normal and good.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna let that be.
Shake hands.
That is the sound of chasing.
Uh-huh.
Chasing noises are happening. MT Lot celebrated moment of moral awakening occurred after the artist watched 1,000 hours of children's cartoons on a dare. Realizing morality was too important to be left to human fallibility, he set about embodying immoral objects known as works of art. Using capital acquired from his many supporters in the NGO space, he soon began to work on his most ambitious project yet, the unfinished remains of his work.
About the artist. Probably not very helpful at this point.
I don't know if you're going to be chased, so I wanted to read that quickly.
That's fair.
Claude?
He got kind of stuck on some geometry there.
Sorry, I had to just kind of piss in the corner.
And not in my jorts.
I'm wearing a joga.
Ah, convenient. I was just gonna ask you what Jean's toga would be.
Got your answer.
A what?
You got your answer.
Yeah, I sure did.
Or maybe overalls. Hey, wait, are overalls a jean toga?
Oh, maybe. Hey, the canvases in here were all stripped bare, except for that one. Oh, hey, it's our buds. Garden 2 by MT Lot. Just weird, this one seemed a bit more worked than the others. Uh-oh. Realism. In the lion's garden, the air is clear and smells like drying blood. Flower stalks are shaking in the lack of wind. Somebody's looking at me I cannot see. Somebody's looking to eat me.
Hey now.
The garden is well tended, but not for me. I can glimpse the rightful owners stalking round me through the grass. I know there are more lions since I can't see them. Something close is licking blood from its jaws.
This sucks.
Sorry, Squeak, I realize these are kind of sonically challenging. The statuary here is jumbled, but offers no place a paw can't reach. Marble faces watch me with... Actually, I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. That is getting kind of... There we go. The statuary here is jumbled, but offers no place a paw can't reach. Marble faces watch me with the eyes of lions. Something behind me climbs out of the rubble and slinks away. I carefully avert my eyes. It's not hot here, but it's close, and without realizing, covered in sweat, plastering my hair down and falling in my eyes. My back is sore. I realize I've been tensing it, waiting for the pounce. finally.
Oh, we're friends.
Hey, it's BB. I thought the elephant got here.
Let's not talk about the elephant. What are you guys up to?
Waiting to die.
I wonder what happens when you die here.
You just become another moral prop, like all the vases, chairs, bowls of fruit circulating endlessly from painting to painting.
What? So you think the line just responds to moral iconography without knowing what any of it means? It's just mechanical pattern recognition?
I was sort of just complaining. Sure is a lion.
Sire, greetings. You're just in time for the opening act of an instructive moral play. Would you like to sit in on the first act?
Verily, esteemed parent, with courtesy and desire for self-betterment, I ask thee, what is it that is best in life?
Prithee, son, deference to duly constituted authority is the first step on the path of wisdom. The most important thing of all is wash your hands.
Wasn't that beautiful? Perhaps with patience and compassion we may all someday— Now, Ray! Now, now, now!
It's me, the horrible child! Quickly hit it while it's down.
Six Semper!
Semper,
The last king with the entrails of the last priest!
get his ass!
How long does it take to beat a robot to death? The answer may surprise you.
You know, despite everything, I still find myself drawn to these portraits of the good, who right life congealed into an inert and frozen object world, safe from the back and forth of creaturely existence, snapshots from a place as alien to us as the canyons of Mars.
Who are you talking to? Come on, we found a fire exit.
For real? Well, never mind.
Before leaving, we took stock. There wasn't much left standing in the Freeport where the lion had passed. I was sort of worried we'd accidentally wiped out the International Art Museum in the tumult. But according to the papers, the paintings continued to be bought and sold as though nothing had changed. Empty Lot's influence continued to spread. There was even a children's cartoon to better convey his moral teachings in contemporary form. This adaptation was mostly known for the volume and variety of pornographic fan art it inspired. Does have the look of a Tumblr sexy man. Well
okay.
then, folks, that's that. That was the Garment District collection.
Mystery.
What a hell of a way to end it. I'm sure that there's going to be more of those. Well, I mean, I hope there's going to be more of those. And once again, if you want to check them out, I highly recommend it. They are over here. He's a bit of a monster, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, absolutely check them totally out, because I feel like we didn't find all the cool stuff in them. And besides anything else, it's just, you know, they're just kind of neat. They are also completely free, so you can just, you know, grab them and do your thing with them.
Sure.
Alrighty then. So with that, I think we're gonna wrap up. No raid tonight because nobody I know is actually streaming. So, next up we are going to be playing. Let's see, it is the Dark Pictures anthology, Man of Medan.
Ooh, yeah, I'm excited for those.
Yeah. Oh, that time is actually incorrect. It's actually a 6 p.m. start.
Oh, yeah, that's right. One of my rare days off, if you will.
Yeah,
If
take
you've
care
ever
now.
heard of such a thing.
I know, I have. I had one today. It's great. So that's gonna. Sorry, I don't mean to taunt you.
Neat. That sounds pretty fun.
We also have a stream planned for Saturday, which is Dark Pictures Little Hope, and Sunday, Sunday. It's the 17th. It's my birthday, so we're going to be doing something a little bit special, and I'm very excited for it. If you're subscribed, you've got a couple of hints at it, I think. Yeah, very excited for that. Yeah, special little birthday treat. Butts
Yeah.
reveal on stream. Well,
Yep.
must
Well,
have-
depends on how much you donate during the stream.
oh my god. Butt reveal for. How much would we do a butt reveal for? Let's not contemplate that because we might get called on that. Okay.
$35.
That sounds about right.
36.
It is also the original series of Star Trek and would violate the Prime Directive or something. Anyways, we're going to go to bed. Y'all take care, and we'll see you on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific for Man of Medan. Mwah.
Mwah.
Oh, subscribe to us on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, please.
Please do that. Mwah. Okay, bye.